cash a meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need a pain. And life gon' get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the NFL Coverage. Today, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. I actually got some supplements in the studio for you guys now. These are actually take these every night. As for myself personally, Sleep Well gummies. These gummies, I mean, some of the best sleep you can get. I actually struggled with getting good sleep. I could get a full night of sleep. I'd still wake up and feel like absolute terrible. And then sometimes I just wouldn't get quality sleep, or I would be waking up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning. Now with these, I take about 30 minutes before I plan on going to bed, and I sleep like a baby, like a rock. I am telling you guys, check it out. Also got gummies for your joints, for recovery, muscle gains, all that kind of stuff, guys. Go to finalformsubs.com. That's SUPPS, finalformsubs.com. Get 10% off your order using promo code Strib, all caps, no space. All right, getting straight into it. We got some exciting news to cover because we had a pretty exciting week of football. So I'm just going to go straight through them like I normally do, guys. Just going to go, I make these quick. I've been kind of making them a lot shorter, like 15 minutes instead of 30, just something that's more, something a little more digestible instead of very long. But anyway, we're gonna get to it. Thursday night, we had Steelers and Patriots. Patriots finally get another dub, 21-18 over the Steelers. Saints beat the Panthers, 28-6. Baltimore Ravens beat the Rams in OT, 37-31. Baltimore Ravens are looking really good. They moved to 10-3 in the AFC. Colts lose to the Bengals, 34-14. Browns beat the Jaguars 31-27. The Browns looking to be a very sneaky team. They've been very quiet because Deshaun Watson's been out. He has season-ending surgery on his shoulder, but the Browns are still up there. They're sitting at 8-5, and I think they could make some moves here late in the season. Next, we have Bears beat the Lions 28-13. Lions are going a little bit of a, they're still 9-4, but they're starting to lose some here and there to teams you wouldn't really expect. Bears are 5-8 now, but they get the dub over the Lions. Bucks beat the Falcons, and I believe Mike Evans had him a game. Let me double check for you guys. No, he did not. That was the wrong game. But Chris Godwin had him a game with 553. He did okay. And then White had a touchdown as well. Houston Jets, complete lopsided. I thought the Houstons were going to come out, but then again, I feel like a lot of people are overlooking the Jets because when you think of Jets, Aaron Rodgers situation, Zach Wilson, and the quarterback play, their defense has literally been holding this team together. So the Jets beat Houston 30-6. And I mean, CJ Stroud's been playing absolutely phenomenal this year. So the fact they're able to hold Houston's explosive offense to 6 points just really speaks for that defense. And now the Jets, they're going to move to 5-8, and they have the potential to potentially slide their way into wild card play. Next, we have Seahawks 49ers. 49ers take the dub there, 28-16. Raiders Vikings 3-0. It's a very low scoring game. Vikings get the dub 3-0. Bills Chiefs. Bills beat the Chiefs 20-17. And it was actually came down to the wire, just some mistakes on the Chief end there at the very end with a not neutral zone infraction, but basically being lined up off sides. He didn't, controversial call. He didn't confirm with the ref that he was on sides and all this stuff. So, and then, Mahomes was very, very, very upset. But the Bills get it done there. Chargers. Broncos beat the Chargers 24-7. Now again, Broncos had their 5-game win streak stopped, but they found a way they came back and they bounced back and they got the dub. So now they moved to 7-6 for the Broncos. So the Broncos, I'm telling you guys, I've been saying this all season. They didn't look besides the Miami game. They have not looked that bad. They've been competitive because their games that they lost early on, the majority of those games were low scoring games. So they've all kind of been like, oh, they're right there. Now they're starting to finally get over that hump and actually finish out some of these games. Sunday night, Eagles Cowboys, game of the week. Cowboys look fantastic. Eagles lose So Cowboys win 33-13. Now, here's my thing. Here's what I just want to take a pause right here and explain something real quick. Because the NFC is starting to look like, it's starting to pan out to be it's three teams. Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, right? Those are your three. That's kind of the top of the pack in the NFC. And I'm nervous for Dallas because they're playing great ball now, but they might be playing their best ball too early. Really, when it comes down to the Super Bowl, it's all about playing your best ball right on time. You can't play your best ball too early. You can't play your best ball too late and can't maintain the momentum. You have to start playing your best ball right when the playoffs start. So Cowboys, they're not, don't get me wrong, they're playing great, but I'm wondering or questioning, can they carry this momentum into the playoffs? We still have a few weeks left. It's week 15 this week, so we still have 2 weeks left, 3 weeks left if you include next week, week 15, 16, 17. Can they hold this momentum for the next 3 weeks and continue to hold it into the playoffs? That's why I think the favorite right now in my eyes is the San Francisco 49ers, right? Because the weaknesses and the chinks in their armors, their weaknesses were exposed earlier in the season. They were able to correct them, and they have been playing phenomenal for a very long time, right? Since early on, because they went on that 4 or 5 game losing streak, and their weaknesses were exposed. They were able to correct them, and now they're moving on playing phenomenal football. I think that they look the best this far in the NFC, Dallas being second, and obviously the Eagles are starting to, their weaknesses starting getting exposed, but I think this is good for the Eagles. Their weaknesses that they have are being exposed now so they can fix them, correct them going into the playoffs, and therefore play better football. So I'm actually super excited to see how this NFC thing shakes down comes playoffs, and I just want to see good ball. I just want to see good ball, and I'm interested to see how it pans out between the 49ers, Dallas, and the Eagles. All right. Now, Monday, Packers, Giants. Giants actually get the double with the Packers. Giants move to 5-8, Packers 6-7. Monday Night Football. Y'all know I got to pause on this one. I got to pause on this one because I'm telling y'all, I called this. Miami played the Tennessee Titans. Y'all know I'm from Nashville. I'm raised a Tennessee Titans fan. Going into the game, Miami's a 14-point favorite. 14.5, I think. Somewhere around there. And I was talking to one of my buddies here at the gym, and I said, he was like, what do you think about Monday? What do you think about, this is before the game yesterday. He was like, what do you think about the game tonight, your Titans? And I said, oh, Miami should win. But then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hang on. Because I know Titans. I've been following the Titans for almost 30 years now. I told him, don't be surprised if Titans pull this off, because the Titans are the type of team where we'll lose to the teams we're supposed to beat and we'll beat teams we have no business beating. So I told him, watch it. Titans mess around and beat Miami tonight. That's exactly what happened. Tennessee gets the dub 28-27. Great game all the way down to the wire because Miami scores late. Tennessee has turnovers. Miami scores late. And I believe it was let me pull this up for you guys so I don't butcher this. I want to get this right. So Next Gen Stats. According to Next Gen Stats, win probability model, the Titans win probability was as low as 0.4% when they trailed by the Miami Dolphins 27-13 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in regulation. So there's 3 minutes left in the game. They were down 27-13. This win goes down as the second most statistical improbable comeback in the Next Gen Stats history. So since they started recording these stats. And the Titans actually have 2 of the top 5 most improbable comebacks, with this one being number 2. The number 1 was the Jets comeback in week 2 of 2022 last season with 0.3% chance of winning. So it wasn't looking good for them. But Will Levis, that boy D-Hop and Derrick Henry, they just got it done. Will Levis, 327 yards, 1 pass touchdown, 1 interception. Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns, only 34 yards, but 2 touchdowns. D-Hop, 7 catches, 124 yards, 1 tutty. That boy D-Hop is playing prime D-Hop. He has an amazing catch where he's like falling backwards and defenders on him, and he catches it anyway. I mean, if we can get this Titans can do some damage in the AFC, but we'll see. Titans are only 5-8. I don't even know. I think they're still in the hunt. I don't think they've been statistically eliminated yet. But they're 5-8. They're gonna have a lot of work they got to do if they want to get into the playoffs wild card. They basically need to win out. They need to win out. All right. And so that's going to be it. That's what's happened. So moving forward, here's what we got looking forward to this week. We got Chargers, Raiders, Thursday night. Raiders, 3-point favorite. Vikings, Bengals. This is going to be Saturday. We got some Saturday games on here. Saturday, December 16th, Bengals, Vikings. Bengals are 3.5-point favorite. Steelers, Colts 2.5-point favorite. Broncos, Lions. Lions are 5-point favorite. I think Broncos get the double. Now I'll take the Broncos in the underdog because I think the Broncos are going to do well the rest of the next 3 weeks. I don't want to say they win out, but I won't be surprised they win out. I think they have the potential to win out. So I actually would take Broncos on that one. Then Sunday we got Chiefs, Patriots. Chiefs 9.5-point favorite. Jets, Dolphins 8.5-point favorite. Bears, Browns 3-point favorite. Titans and Houston. Titans are actually 2.5-point favorite on that over the Texans. That's tough. It's a divisional game. I don't think the Titans have beaten the Texans yet this season. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember completely, but obviously I'm gonna have my eye on that game. Giants, Saints 6-point favorite. Falcons, Panthers. Falcons are 3-point favorite. Bucks, Packers 3.5 on that. I might take the Bucks on that one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Packers. 49ers, Cardinals. 49ers is 13.5-point favorite. Commanders, Rams 6.5-point favorite. Dallas Cowboys, Buffalo Bills. Bills are a 2.5-point favorite. I might take Dallas on that one. Dallas is playing good ball. If they can carry this momentum, I think they're probably but they're probably top 2 in the NFL if they can carry the momentum that they're carrying right now. So I will actually have this is probably my game of the week is Cowboys Bills. So I want to see how the Cowboys fare against the Bills coming off a win with the Chiefs. They got their confidence high. They're going in with momentum. The Dallas Cowboys are going in momentum with their win over the Eagles. So let's see how the Bills Dallas play and the Eagles Seahawks Monday night. So my game of the week is Cowboys Bills Sunday at 3:25 Central Time. And that's what we have looking forward to this next week. But so we'll see how that pans out. Again, appreciate you guys for watching and catch you guys next week.
My destiny, I'm gonna chase my dreams. My